Hey, welcome back. Before we start experimenting in the next unit, it's important to be familiar with the most common mistakes teams make when they're designing AI systems. These pitfalls are the root cause of most reliability problems you'll see later in evals. The first issue is vague and incomplete instructions. Unclear prompts lead to unclear behavior. This is a common thing. If the intent, context, or constraints aren't explicit, the model will guess, and guessing is the enemy of reliability. The next pitfall is overusing few-shot examples. Examples help, but too many make the model mimic patterns instead of generalizing. The problem with this is you'll get overfitting. It will work on your examples, but it will fail with real-world inputs. The next issue is unclear role definition. If the model doesn't know who it is, a support agent, an analyst, or a translator, it will behave inconsistently. You need to be as clear with your roles as possible to get the best behavior possible. The next issue is hallucinations and made-up details. Models will fill gaps with invented facts unless you anchor them with constraints, tools, and structure. Hallucinations aren't bugs, they're what happens when the prompt leaves too much room to be creative. The next issue is tool misuse. Incorrect parameters, unnecessary tool calls, or ignoring tools entirely. Tool logic needs the same clarity as prompt logic. Otherwise, tool calls become another failure mode. Next, we have lack of guardrails. Guardrails are simple constraints that prevent bad outputs. Tone rules, format rules, band actions, and safety constraints. Without guardrails, you'll see drift, tone drift, style drift, and content drift, and also your AI can possibly produce harmful behavior. So here I want you to think back to the reliability loop. Every one of these issues eventually shows up in your annotations, issue discovery, and evals. Good AI design doesn't eliminate these problems, it prevents predictable ones. So this has been a brief contextualization of the issues that you're going to encounter during this course. Don't worry if you haven't understood everything. You'll see real examples of this stuff, and you'll have a much better grasp of this later in the course.